few seconds in. The Pillar of Autumn. Yep, Aiden has gone deaf mute. I am streaming this, right? I am now. Not that you'll be watching it, but it makes me feel better if there's a possibility you could have tuned in.
Just deliver that package. Here's our destination, 6.
Great start.
Stay low. Let me draw the heat. Just deliver that package. Here's our destination, 6.
Okay, he's at that position next to the truck.
Stay low. Let me draw the heat. Just deliver that package. Here's our destination, 6.
Oh, damn it, I was right on top of him.
Stay low. Let me draw the heat. Just deliver that package. Here's our destination, 6. Hello.
Mmm. Fortune 3 for 18. Okay. Respiration 3 for 20. Looting 3 for 12. That's pretty good, actually. Efficiency 4 for 33. Way too fucking much. There's only about a fucking dozen villagers out here. Well, Shiny's gonna move these guys away. Silk Touch for 10. That's not bad. Thorns 3 for 24. Fisherman. Punch 2 for 12. Huh. Apparently, if an iron golem is standing on a chest, you can't open it.
Interesting. I guess that makes sense. Sure thing, Emil. You want to lead? Of course not. You're just an NPC. You don't lead, you follow. That's your life.
So see, if I come in here with a bucket of lava, I'm wasting good villagers, and I'm being a dick. Uh, 120 levels. Alright, well this is... I'm not getting anything done here. Creative, make sure I leave a message for Ninja.
You got a forge around it?
Do you need another 10? Okay.
Getting like 10 rounders.
Poor Canadians.
I'm probably not coming back down here.
What happened to Canada?
They can't have above 5 rounds in their magazines.
Yeah, they're 5-round magazines. That's all they can have.
Alright, so 6 shots, 1 in the chamber, 5 in the mag.
Yeah.
Pretty low capacity, all things considered.
Okay. I'm sitting here with 100-round drums, 30
Yeah.
and 40-round magazines, and all they can have is 5. Poor bastards.
Checkpoint, please, game. Thank you. Okay. Hey, managed to get through the first part after the initial dying phase, and go pretty solid without dying. And scratch that. Vehicle phase. No fun.
But yeah, it's just sad.
Get the package out of there. Remember your objective.
They'd have to like reload 6 times before I'd have to reload once. And that's at the low end of my selection.
Get the package out of there. Remember your objective.
Ah, this bit's gonna be hell.
Get the package out of there. Remember your objective.
Fucking hell. This is going to be ridiculous.
Get the package out of there. Remember your objective. Get the package out of there. Remember your objective.
Checkpoint, please. Oh boy.
Noble.
Boy.
Enemy forces
Oh,
blocking
boy.
the road ahead.
Well, I managed to get through the BSE, yeah. Managed to get to the vehicle section, now I'm onto this area.
What is that tank called? The enemy tank?
Wraith. And it
No,
has
the other
all
one.
my cover points just sighted in. Now I could disable it with a
That
a
thing.
chieftain.
Is that a Wraith?
That is a Wraith, in fact.
I thought it had a different name.
They might have other tanks. Actually, that's coming right back where that one was, wasn't it? A little bit wide.
Damn, that is a what the hellium fence.
Yep.
That chain link fence. Just took that tank shell.
It's made out of adamantium.
What the hellium? Look at that. Not even a scratch.
It's the vehicle gate fence where you can't take your vehicle past that.
That is something I want to see one of these days. A game that's a shooter like this or something, where the terrain actually takes damage, realistically.
That'd be cool.
You know,
okay,
you could say,
gun
oh,
around.
Minecraft does that, but yeah, no.
No, not really. It's not realistic.
When something gets hit with a tank shell, that high energy plasma, whatever the fuck they're throwing at you, I expect shit to blow up.
Oh. That was a little too close for comfort. It's fine, I'll just hide until my shields recharge. That's a lot of enemies on my boy. Thank goodness he's immortal. I'll try and help him out if I can get a line on this guy. Thank you. Now, to be fair, I got this thing. I'm hoping to save that. Rocket launcher.
Fuel rod?
Rocket launcher. But hoping to save that for close range encounters, where I can just snipe at these guys. Gonna need to take out a few of them so that my guy can get free.
An immortal, you say he is?
Pretty much, yeah. Whenever he takes too much damage, he just ground pounds, and he gets back up full health a few seconds later. Oh. I, on the other hand, am not immortal, and ugh.
Yeah, you're a smear. Ooh, getting bashed into the rocks even after death.
Alright. Well, I wanted to be cute and not destroy the tank, but clearly that's not an option.
That's not a winning strategy.
So, how good are you at dodging, Mr. Tank? Not very good up close, funny enough. Especially if I can get one of those plasma pistols. So here, Emil, you can cover for me. I really want to take out that chieftain, though. Or, I don't think he's a chieftain, actually. Ow. Jackals need to learn respect. Knocked his helmet.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go, boy! No, you're too close. I'm too close to you. That was good. Checkpoint, awesome.
What, it won't let you hijack shit on this game?
I could hijack it, but honestly, I can't really take it past here, and I'm about to die.
Yeah, but that might help you stay alive a little longer.
Stickied. The AI in this game is ridiculous. But that's fine, I got that checkpoint, the tank is no longer a concern. Would have been helpful with this part, but that's fine. I can, everything I can do, they can do better, but I can still do it. Seriously, they fire their guns faster on legendary difficulty because fun. Yeah, look at him go. He's a real trooper. Yeah. Let me take off your helmet.
Oof.
I've heard the click and... yeah, because I'm dying. Alright. Just running. New plan. Let's get that night vision active. I think the DMR will do me better, although actually I'll take them both. What am I thinking? Checkpoint. See, it was actually easier just to avoid the confrontation. Hey, that's right, I can sprint through here. In fact, I'm really going to be wanting that in just a minute.
You've got a situation, mother. We can get past this, sir.
No, you can't.
Scarab.
Not without help.
Commander, you don't have the firepower.
I've got the map.
Silent cop. Hit him on, boss.
You're on your own, Noble. Carter out.
It's a great moment right there.
Crevice to the east. Let's go.
Health pack, good. Oh hey, grenades. Health pack, thank you.
Dead Marines?
Yep. You remember these guys.
No.
Buggers. Introduced in 2, I think, although they pop up in all the games. Probably the most annoying enemy type. You can pop them with one shot if you get a headshot, and they explode very satisfyingly, but there's a lot of them, and they fire quickly. And they fly. So the community kind of dislikes them. A lot.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen those before.
Hey, Aiden.
Welcome back, Lydia. You are
Stop
muted.
dodging! Yeah. I'm getting really annoyed with them. You know what? Fine. The game tried to give us a what's it called earlier. Let's use that. I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna work because it's just legendary difficulty. This thing might as well be shooting paper cuts. Alright, check out that one. Pistol might work. No, not really. Bullet times.
Taking enemy fire.
What? What killed me? I think
Yeah, I
Emil
don't know
bumped
what
into
happened.
me in physics. Aw, it's ridiculous. Look how many of these things there are. Dang it, Emil.
Alright, I'm going for a smoke.
That might be the worst case of an NPC companion killing me that I've ever had. Psh, yeah, they just straight up have him waiting behind now. Oops. It's all your fault. I have to go ahead and, like, creep forward and headshot these fools.
Roger that. Clear.
Yeah, no, Emil, we are so far from clear, it's not even funny. That's right, you guys.
I'm under fire.
Hey, finally.
This is Captain Keyes of the Pillar of Autumn. We are tracking you, Noble, and we've begun our launch sequence. Proceed to dry dock, platform D. I'll be on it myself to receive the package. Better be, soldier, because my countdown is no abort.
Spartans, over here!
Yeah. Yep. All right. Watching Double M die.
Actually, been doing alright. First time through this area, and all the hard enemies are gone, except for these guys, which are more annoying than hard. Miss. Miss. Oh, hi! Okay. So that guy exists. Didn't know that a few seconds ago. Boy. Well, that explains where the badass music came from. Yeah, Fuel Rod, instant kill on Legendary.
Taking rounds.
Emil, you have a shotgun. You're not doing jack at that range. I mean, you should, because video game logic you don't, though. Alright, that's fine. I got my own heavy artillery. I think the pole got in the way. Yes, it did. Rip. No, no, I don't want to drive the truck. Why would you have me start driving the truck?
Run over him.
In a truck that probably has like all of 2 horsepower. Because video games. Right, okay. Right, yes, this part's gonna be fun. It's gonna be enjoyable. I'm gonna have fun here. I'm gonna say this was a good use of my time at the end of this.
Yeah, I figured out your kryptonite, Double M.
Asking
It's me
politely.
watching. It's me watching. Yeah,
Not
whenever I
really.
walk away, or
Bullshit
I'm
level
paying
design.
attention to something else, you stay alive. But as soon as I start watching, you die.
It's bullshit level design, girls. Like, don't get me wrong, this is awesome, but give me a checkpoint at least. No, I can't. Oh, I can. Interesting. That coy motherfucker!
It's a hell of a grenade throw, huh?
Good God. Absolutely terrifying. Got him! Oh, he bounced the shot too onto the... Oh, I am taking that. Except this has no ammo, so back to this. Not that it's really doing me any good, but I'll pretend it will. Alright. Well, that's the first part done. Good news is I can kind of skip over part 2 over here.
Okay, that soda is flat.
Ow, 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 ow.
Time for a beer.
Run!
Run to the hills. Run for your
That door is my
life.
objective. That room is full of shit. I have this. It doesn't even fully take out their shields, though. Because bullshit. That's why. Hi, buddy.
Grenade.
I have 2 plasma grenades. A plasma grenade isn't even enough to kill one of them. Well, the elites. The small guys are just there to be buffer. So, you know, you take out the buffer, then you can focus on the real threat, that guy. Think I could bluff him into this existing? It's gonna take like 20 consecutive shots on you to take off your shield. I could do that, but I would run out of most of my ammunition. If you could go hide back under the stairs, oh, hi, I didn't realize you were still down there. Okay.
Alright, I need to do something else here.
Don't. Let me pick it up.
You want to hear some music?
Hey, give me a minute. Focusing too hard.
That's a yes.
Not like I have it straight up muted. Oop. Emil, get your ass in here and be a bullet sponge. What else do we pay you for? You've got to be kidding me. Oh, I got it. Oh. Holy fuck. Right, on to part 3 of many, way too many.
I see him.
Spartans, dry docks through that structure across the way. Punch through. We'll back you up.
Uh-huh. Punch through, he says. Easiest thing in the world.
2 to 8, 5 to 20, 11 to 20.
What are you reading?
Denalia.
Odd. I didn't know you had permission for that.
Welcome to character creation.
Character creation. Yeah, no, that's from your thing. Or at least as per Aiden put it. You can help me correct that if you think that's mistaken, because I'm trying to have it as close to what yours would be.
I think it's a little heavy. But
Yeah, most mages don't have more than 10, you said.
yeah, but you know what? Go with it. What the fuck? Okay, let's see. Photog and dexterity, yeah. And yeah, like I said, if you want to steal material from me, go right ahead.
I'm about to steal several choice expletives because this room is bullshit.
What are we talking about?
Oh, I'm
Double
making my own
verification.
campaign, so I made my server for it and copied over most of the requisite information, so Grills is taking a look at it. If you're up, Aiden, I'll send you an invite. I wasn't quite ready to start.
But you brought in my name, so I was wondering why was I brought into this.
We were talking about spellbook.
Uh-huh. I copied
Oh,
over
that
your
came from
blurb
your
about the
mouth,
spell bugs,
so-
which is
Yeah.
from Grills' mouth. Alright.
But yeah, like I said a long time ago, if y'all ever get rich and famous off of my work, just make sure you send me my 10%, okay? Not gonna take you to court or fight about it. Just send me a 10%er.
No. No one would kill if they had just killed the.
League, I assume, Aiden? Die, Jackal. Really? Really, game? You gonna pull that jack with me? I miss when these guys were red, not this Sangeli, which granted does look pretty awesome. Emil, can you do something?
Well, you never sent me the invite.
Oh, sorry, give me a second.
Here, I'll do it.
Oh, yeah, you can make a invite to general. Give me a second, moderator. Okay, got one. Two.
Well, that didn't work.
Hold on, I'll get it. You make it from the general channel, I believe, although it should be any one of those channels. Create invite. Here, invite. You should have an invite in your DMs now, Aiden. Yeah.
I got it to her. It just took me a
Yay.
moment.
No, you sent me a Discord.gg invite.
Oh,
That-
crap.
That
All right,
lets
double
no-
M, you invite her. Fuck.
It's a little confusing. You know, like quantum
I've seen other
physics.
people invited before.
Whew. Alright, you want the good news or the bad news, guys?
Bad news.
I'm about to go up against two hunters and I don't have Jack to deal with them, and it's legendary, so they're gonna wipe the floor with me about 50 million times.
Use the chainsaw.
I wish I had a fucking
Yeah,
chainsaw.
what?
The,
Yeah, I'm watching.
Yeah. Alright, Emil, you're going to take a lot of damage. There's no getting around it. You're going to get punched in the face about 50 billion times. It's going to be hysterical. to other people. To me, this will just be pain. Alright, let's do this. Okay, no. Really? The skirmishers took me
Well, I
out.
mean, it's up to you. What do you need? Then go for Lee Sin.
Rumors and gossip.
I figured you'd appreciate that. Damn it.
Not gonna lie, I don't like the layout of the Discord stuff.
No? I can make
No.
adjustments. There's a suggestions channel.
What the hell is this?
I just don't like the shop down in the information channel. That should be in the campaign channel.
I wanted to try and keep the campaign to the stuff that will keep on moving, information just being what you reference. But I
Yeah,
hear
but the
that.
shop is part of the campaign. It makes no sense to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the Discord, then have to scroll all the way back up.
Vader's messaging me.
What else is new?
Well, at about 3:30, he sent me a message that he passed through the area on I-95. Is Lydia going to leave if I join voice?
Aiden, do you plan on leaving if Vader joins voice?
Yes.
Alright, Grills, there's your answer. I unloaded every single shot from my DMR into the back of this fucker.
He is persona non grata with me. If he wants to join, I'll just leave so he can join.
No. He's trying to do you a courtesy.
Yes? No. I mean, I see a cane, but I can't see the 3 stars because of the thing in the middle there blocking the view. Yeah? Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. That was the fastest I've ever taken those 2 hunters out. Yes! Yes! I don't even care. This next part is also bullshit.
Taking cover. Taking fire. In position.
I really ought to keep a round chamber in this gun, but I don't. I got the 4 loading bags. Ooh, damn, that's heavy. I get 4 metal and a plastic.
Ha! I wish someone could have seen that other than my recording, because that was fucking beautiful.
No, what'd you do?
Invisible Elite was charging me with the sword. I popped him full of needlers. His shield wasn't down, so I punched him, and he backed off because of that and popped his shield, and then I just shot him once in the head. Beautiful. Could not have done it better if I tried. Oh, that felt
Nice.
good. I'm probably gonna die and lose that, but still, that felt amazing. Hey, there they are. Okay, got some grunts, a Sangeli. Oh, no, 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 no.
I'm under fire! Die, you bastard!
Oh, I may have to trim this. Whoops.
Okay. Health regenerated. Half a sword left. Not bad at all.
You need a gravity hammer.
I do. Although the sword is good too, but gravity hammer beats sword.
Noble team. We're running out of time here, Spartans.
I remember I was playing with Junior once, and he wanted to duel. And he was like, "Oh, let's do it with melee weapons." And I'm like, "Okay." And he went for the sword, and I kept going for the gravity hammer. And he's like, "Use the sword." I'm like, "No, the gravity hammer has better range."
It does. Hammer actually beats sword. Sword beats a couple other things though, but those other things beat the hammer. There's actually, if you've ever played Griffball, there's a nice rock paper scissors going on there.
Yeah, he doesn't like it when I use the gravity hammer or the sniper
The
rifles.
mass driver up top. If we lose that, the Autumn has no covering fire. She'll never make orbit.
The last section of this level.
Copy, Noble. My Pelican's ready. Clear an LZ, and I'll meet you there.
I need a needle rifle.
I'm in position. I'll take out as many toxins as I can.
Are you streaming for YouTube or just sharing with us?
Both.
Huh?
Both.
Both? Okay.
I want to save that sniper. I'll need it once I get to... Rhythm
Hello, hello?
D-Seed.
The last bullet hole. There we go. Just needed some convincing. So that's why I don't like these plastic magazines. This speed loader does not... It fits on, but it won't lock on like it does for the metal ones. So, Double M, Vader was going to ask if you could do a direct critique of his work, but he knows you're streaming. But it's the new John.
Oh yeah, he showed me a brief thing of that earlier.
He was going to ask Lydia too, but he doesn't think that she would.
I have blocked him. I will not have any contact outside of D&D with him.
Okay, that's he expects that, Lydia. Ow!
Oof. Ha! Got the gravity hammer.
Got the gravity hammer?
Yep, swapping my sword for it. There's a guy with the thingy down there. If I could go invulnerable for a minute like the chieftains in 3 could, that would be amazing. If I can take out the fuel rod guy, I'll be good from instant death threat. Problem will be taking him out. He's got a fuel rod. If I could get close, I could probably hammer him. Out of grenades.
Now, here's my question.
Yes.
The fuel rod gun. What does the fuel rod normally power?
It's fuel, so I would assume probably like the Banshees or something.
Okay. But it never comes up.
Mm-hmm. The answer is they wanted a Covenant grenade rocket launcher, and that was a Covenant rocket launcher.
Yeah, they should have just called it that.
Well, they already had a rocket launcher. They wanted to give it a cool name. I mean, plasma rifle, plasma pistol are cool and all, but Halo's big claim to fame is, of course, the Needler. You know, that's the iconic Halo weapon, because it's such a fucking cool gun.
I like the Needler.
Uh-huh. And it's unique, you know. There's not another gun in fiction before them that was like it, I think. So they got the execution pretty darn good.
Now, see, that's something I actually thought of years ago. Would be like a gun that shot a tiny little bullet. You know, like a 2mm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, bullets are usually like a 9mm. The bullet is 9mm in diameter. Imagine how small a 2mm bullet would be. Here's the thing. Think of how many of them you could fit in the magazine.
I know that, like, in some games that they go for the more realistic things, or tend to at least. The, like, miniguns have a 5mm bullet. 2mm would be absolutely tiny.
It would. But that is the determining factor of how many you can typically fit in a magazine. Is the size. Like my Desert Eagle in 50 caliber. It holds 7 bullets. Because they're 1/2 inch in diameter each. Okay? But something like your typical 5.56mm, you know, your ARs and shit. Let's see, let's get that bullet right there. Okay, even the fat part of the brass casing is just under 12/32 of an inch.
Checkpoint, thank gods.
That's
Every
that's,
god, all the gods in the name of MAME, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's like 3/8 of an inch. Let's see, do I have a 9mm? Yeah, I got a 357. Wow, which is... Yeah, 357 is actually fatter at the wide part than the 5.56mm, despite the 5.56 being a necked cartridge.
Ha!
That's almost the same amount of powder.
And Mr. Fuel Rod Cannon is gone. He has been hammered, quite literally.
With the gravity.
Yes. Oh, great. There's another wave. I forgot about that. Let me walk this inside. Because I remember this part. I'm going to be hiding in my bitch corner.
Yeah, the problem with going with smaller bullets, though, is because the less amount of lead, the less inertia it maintains. Just like with a shotgun, why they don't do so well at long range, because instead of shooting a single projectile with a whole lot of mass, hence inertia, you're shooting a cluster of projectiles, and each one individually is small and loses its momentum. Which is why every other shell in my shotgun is a slug.
Oh, suicide grunt. That's fun.
I need to put another gun rack up in here. I have 3 guns leaned up against the wall in the corner. That's just wrong. I think there are laws against that in Guntopia. Yeah.
Guntopia?
Guntopia, yeah. I'm gonna go for a smoke. I'll be right back.
Do they water the plants in Guntopia with the tears of liberals?
No, they don't.
You're right, it'd be too salty.
Actually, when you think about it, the NRA is a civil liberties group. Think about it. What they mostly call liberals today are not actually liberals. I'll be back in a minute.
Is there another fucker with the fuel rod here? Are you shitting me? Oh, I get to go hunt NPCs now. Oh, got a checkpoint, nice. Getting the high ground. Oh, he had a plasma thrower. checkpoint, yay.
You're everywhere. What? Shit.
Pad is clear.
On the way.
6. Time for you to leave. Get the package to the pad. And get your ass off this plane. I got your back.
Go on mute.
Keys on hot approach to platform Delta. Ready to take possession of the package, Noble.
Yeah, we got us a new possum. This one's younger than Mr. Possum,
Oh,
and his back feet are dark, almost black. So I'm gonna call him Boots.
Noble 6, get on that mass driver and clear me a path.
alright. I'm up to the last part of this BS of a level. What a freaking journey. Actually, it hasn't been too bad. First time I went through this on Legendary, it took me a lot longer to get past those hunters. I did it on like my second or third try.
Okay.
Of course, the final bit is the bit where they're like, yeah, let's throw everything at you. Which was mostly this bit, but there were some other things that could have not been thrown at me that would have been nice. Right, okay. Do I want this? No, this will serve me better. Nice! Okay. Managed to headshot 2 of the annoying red elites. There's like 4 or 5 of them in that room though, so 3 more to go. Okay, engineer is down.
Tamper-proof seal. Yeah, I'll tamper with it. My goddamn battery. Recycle me. Yeah, I bet they want me to recycle this damn thing. Fucking $60 battery.
Heat up that gun. We've got multiple craft bearing down on us.
Dang it! I recovered my shield, but so did he.
Basically, it's a bunch of rechargeable C cells.
3 of them down. 1 more hiding up there with the fuel rod. I remember.
Wait a second. Is that what the hell they put these together now? This is the newest damn one I've got, and it's...
What? That dude took a full-on blast from an overcharged plasma pistol and didn't lose his shields completely.
Looks like they put this thing together with some kind of glue. The older ones have soldered wiring. This thing.
One more.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if it is broke, you can't break it anymore.
Not necessarily true.
Well, I just broke it some more.
Cruiser moving into position. I need it dead.
But God damn it, if it ain't working, what the hell? Glued and soldered. You cheap bastards. You didn't want people doing what I'm doing right now, which is taking it apart to fix it. Now my only real question is, can I recharge these cells individually? Or am I going to have to do something to the charger to modify it for... Because, like, 6, 7, 14, 15. Basically, when you open up a DeWalt 18-volt battery, it has 15 C-cell size batteries in sequence.
Cruiser moving into position. I
15
need
to
it dead.
18. That would be 1 and... So these are probably 1.5 batteries individually, because you're going to overcharge. 15 times 1.5 would be like 22 volts, and allowing for the fact that they're, yeah. So can I charge them individually to test them, or do I have to have them in sequence to keep from overloading them?
Yes, driver won't crack those shields.
Because
Steady
in
spark.
sequence, if just one of them is bad, I can't get the unit to charge. But if I can do it individually, the bad ones will fail to charge, and the good ones would. 173 millivolts. So yeah, this thing is dead. It does have some juice, but not enough to register a full volt. And sadly, I've gotten this far, but I do not feel like going out to the garage and wiring up the charger to do a single battery instead of battery.
Yes!
I've got 4 of these things.
Yes!
They're fucking
All
dead.
stations, brace for cast-off.
And reach legendary? Done! Kind of.
Nice.
Technically, there's one level left, but I could literally just throw a grenade at my feet to win.
Oh,
It's-
to the suicide level?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oof.
Reach is an awesome game. They show you the sad story of Noble Team as Reach is slowly conquered by the Covenant. At first, you feel like you're the heroes, you know, you're winning battles. You take a couple odd losses along the way. Then it really hits when
I need to know.
Noble 5 suicides himself to detonate a bomb to destroy a supercarrier. And like, you won! And then 20 more show up 5 minutes later. And then Kat gets killed while running a recon op. And then Carter, you saw, suicided himself, and they're picked apart one by one by one. And you're the last one left. You're the lone wolf. To the final level. You've managed to help the Pillar of Autumn escape. And now you're stuck on Reach, and the Covenant are not pleased with you. It's a great level.
I bet I could use this solar panel. Huh. I may have to wire that up tomorrow.
Yeah. This is like my favorite Halo game, this one.
So now that you've beaten it, what are you going to do?
Oh, Halo Combat Evolved Legendary, Halo 2 Legendary, Halo 3 Legendary, Halo ODST Legendary, Halo 4 Legendary.
ODST, 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 ODS. Hell jumpers are on the ground.
I am not looking forward to that one. But I think the
Come
hardest
on.
one's gonna be 2 on Legendary.
You gotta love the Space Marines.
Oh yeah, no, they are freaking amazing.
Here is a well, basically normal guys, in that they haven't been augmented with all the cyborg stuff, and they are strapping themselves into basically orbital bombs to be dropped onto the planet. And after they impact, they come popping out to fight. That's a tough ride.
Oh yeah, they're tough cookies.
Orbital drop shot troopers.
That being said, you know, my Spartan is currently up against a literal army of the Covenant, so he ain't doing too bad.
No force fields, no cybernetic implants, no. Just give them a gun and throw them in a pod. Drop them from orbit. Have you ever played Halo Wars?
Sadly, no.
Okay,
Although
it's
that's
more
on the
of a
list.
strategy. It's more of a strategy game than first-person shooter. It's not first-person shooter at all.
But it is set in the
And-
Halo universe with all our fun,
Yeah.
favorite weapons and vehicles.
And yeah, you can play one of 3 commanders as the humans, and they've got different perks to them. But one of his perks is the ODST, and you basically, when you activate it, you set your sights. It's got to be semi-controlled area. You can't just drop them way behind enemy lines. You've got to have
What?
at least
Feet first into hell, that's their whole thing.
you got to have at least 1 unit on the ground close enough.
Yeah,
that
line of
you
sight.
can see- Line of sight, yeah. But you do that, and then just boom, 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 boom. You know, instant army. Now, granted,
Oh,
they're
I'm
just
so dead.
infantry. They're
Yep.
just infantry, so they don't have the punch that armor or aircraft have. But still, they're just bam. All of a sudden, you have an army there. I have not played that game in a while. I should get Junior to play that sometime soon. I've got it on my computer, but it's not the same. And it's been so damn long, I've forgotten half the controls. But I know it's easier on the Xbox.
What a phenomenal game. It really was Bungie's love letter to the community reach. Legendary campaign, 12 out of 12 complete. 0 active skulls, everything on Legendary.